Hello and welcome back to Deadfire. So, last time we got Tekihu here, or Tekihu, I think his name is. Anyway, we got him. He's a very impressive godlike, and now we're going to explore the rest of his water-shaping guild. So, alright, so this starts somewhere, so let's find the start. Pitied as Engati, Lady of Lament, as the pearl orb of heavens crosses her view, her eyes well with tears of constant rain. The lover's affection is inferior as fingers touching, but the moon's skyward journey continues apace. Okay, there's an order to those, but we messed it up, so I'm gonna move on. This is all stealing, right? Yeah. We got water shaper, water shaper, water shaper. Ooh, this isn't stealing. Oops. Oh, we got the four forms of water shaping and Duraku's reply. What follows is Initiate's primer and the four forms of water shaping, which comprise the basic lessons of our guild: grief, hope, metamorphosis, and transcendence. Form of grief: acceptance that one's physicality is not as mutable as water. Form of hope: understanding that water is more relentless and inexorable than any natural force. The form of metamorphosis: realization that the body's internal water can help to meditate the prior forms. And form of transcendence: water covers Eora. If water can be shaped, so can the world. Okay, cool. And then the reply: Meru, for what did you send me away to meditate on the fourth form in uncharted waters, only to summon me back to Kahanga Fleet? A bomb must have gone off in Serpent's Crown, one of revelation, if not black powder. The interruption is a setback. I trust whatever happens next will propel our people forward. I will sail Pareki's resolve into waters where I suspect you need me most and await your orders. I hope that the rumors carried upon the waves are to be trusted. I would tell you to send Onakaza my love, but she knows that it is hers. Tell her that she needs only snap her fingers and I will be her storm again. Duraku, Master Water Shaper. Interesting, so he's got a personal relationship with the Queen. Okay. Well, that's weird. This ornate basin makes a high-pitched ringing sound when pressure is applied around the outer rims. There's ruins of the guild underneath here. Okay. What have we got over here? We've got the guild master. We'll speak to her last. I just want to have a look around, see what else we got. Anything else over this side? Oh, hello, person. A young Huana holds out her hand. Oh, it's him. A young Huana holds out his hands as if to catch an incoming missile. He winces in concentration. An orb of water rises and floats midair. Sweat drips down his nose. Tekahu clears his throat loudly. He flinches, and in that instant, the water loses all shape and splashes on the floor. Crestfallen, he sighs and drops his stance.
Damn it, Tikehu, why? I almost had it that time.
Tikehu, okay.
Not even close. If you want to achieve the second form, you will need to loosen that posture. Spending a day submerged in the bathhouse always helped me.
He smirks. Oh, Zoti's not liking you.
Did you need something?
He nods to you and shakes out his arms, readying himself for another try. You seem to be having trouble.
I can feel the connection to Andra just like Myru taught me. But there's something missing. Maybe it's my form.
He frowns to himself. Oh, so we could be a water shaper and give him advice, right? Oh, if we were a chanter, we could give him advice. Just generally a chanter. Okay. Well, any advice to help our friend here with his water shaping? Takehu.
Remain loose, but not too loose. Confine yourself, but spread out at all times.
He nods, passing you a secret smile.
Like this?
Waru shuffles his feet apart and squeezes his shoulders together, looking to Takehu for approval.
Perfect. Keep at it and you'll be teaching me the fourth form in no time.
He claps Waru on the shoulder, upsetting his stance.
Suppose I'll give anything a try.
He nods to you and resumes practice. Alright, well I assume maybe we'll speak to him later. What we got in here? We got stealing, but nothing else. Alright, let's go speak to the guild master. This is going to be interesting.
You have questions for me. Speak up, I say.
Guildmaster Maru folds her arms and nods. Are you aware that water shapers have been assisting smugglers in the Undercroft? That's a very open question. That's a very bold question to start with.
Is that name supposed to mean something to me?
He doesn't know about the Undercroft? You take note as a small bead of sweat travels down the Guildmaster's brow. She curls her fingers and it vanishes.
I see you've been peddling your half-truths and suspicions again, Takehu.
You were the one who forced my hand, Guildmaster.
If what you're saying is remotely true, it would be a violation of our order, not to mention a breach of trust with the Crown. I can take it from here. Better to keep such matters discreet.
It's nothing to me if water shapers want to help the Raparu.
Oh, how very enlightened of you. But the Crown holds us to a higher standard, and so do I.
I don't know if that was a good idea to tell her, but we did. Tell me about the guild.
Ikira, my pleasure. Water shaping is a talent bestowed on the Huana by the goddess Ngati. Hariki was the first in recent memory to organize the talent into a series of teachable forms. What else would you like to know?
I just realized that we pretty much just go around everywhere and just spill out secrets like it's going out of fashion. Like, the Spindle Man's gonna lose his, shop because he's gonna have no more secrets to sell. Anyway, where do the water shapers get their power?
Our art is the yield of the Huana's ancient covenant with the goddess. Our ancestors pledged to protect the luminous Adra, the islands, and the tribes. Ngati gifted us with the strength to keep our promise.
What do water shapers do exactly?
We control tides, prevent storm damage, and keep unwelcome ships at bay. Of course, you already know Takehu, our prized pupil. We represent the best of Huana achievement. No small responsibility.
See ya. Alright then. Yeah. Okay. Let's leave. Okay, so more places to explore out here. I think most of the rest of the ones here are shops. I did want to swap out Seraphim and for a Loth in this area, so let's head into this place, which I think that Luminous Bathhouse, which I'm fairly certain that Takehu knows. Anyway, I'm gonna head in here. What's this say? Oh, it just tells us where it is. We're gonna head in here and see what's going on. We were recommended this place in Queen's Birth, so it might be amazing. Oh my. That's interesting. Hello there. You're greeted by a tall, carefully composed man. The crescent moon in the center is his forehead. Okay, I think that's meant to be in. The crescent moon in the center. That must be of his forehead. Yeah, that's meant to be of his forehead. Is his forehead? That's a very odd sentence. Anyway, the crescent moon in the center is his forehead glows faintly. Up close, the careful tailoring of his opal-adorned robes and their immaculate cleanliness speak to a deep well of vanity.
Welcome, welcome. I am Ganor, owner and proprietor of the Luminous Bathhouse. If there's any way I might make your visit more comfortable, you need only ask.
He clasps his hands and bows, a playful smile tugging at the corners of his lips. What do you have for sale? Aha, that's what I was looking for. So party management. I want to replace a Seraphim with a Loth. Right. So here we can get healing received. We can get 2 health per second plus 1 max power pool. Okay. These are all really good. I'm going to take the Bathiel Drop. There we go. Get our bonus. Oh, Alof's got something to say. Alof's fingers fidget with the hem of his outfit. His mouth is pressed into a thin frown. He gives you a familiar, uncertain look as if he's trying to figure out what to say. You seem troubled. Care to discuss it? He relaxes a little.
I hope you know I have immense respect for all you've accomplished.
He purses his lips around the inevitable but.
But lately, you don't seem to recognize the gravity of the situation before you. That troubles me.
You have my full attention, Aloth.
Chasing Aethys and treating with the leaders of Deadfire has put you in a position of incredible responsibility. I know you care deeply about a great many things. You're certainly not shy about expressing it.
A tired smile appears and vanishes just as quickly.
I only wish you took your role more seriously. It so often seems you're oblivious to the lives that depend on you, or unconcerned by them.
His expression darkens. I appreciate your candor a lot.
I must admit, after receiving so much advice from you, it feels strange to be on the other end of things.
He cocks his head thoughtfully.
We both know the choices before us aren't always clear or simple. I only ask that you give them due attention.
I'll do my best, Allah.
No more than any of us can do. Well, thank you for hearing me out. This is a great weight off my chest.
Alright. Well, that was interesting. I wonder if we've been doing too many relaxing activities and he's starting to question us. Well, I mean, we did just have a bath, so... yeah.
My friend, you return.
I just want to see what this
If you
does.
require anything, of course you would. Just speak with the steward near the stairs. He will make certain you are treated well.
Oh, alright. That's fine, there's a boiler room. Oh, I didn't go to the ruins in the Water Shaper's place. I should go back there and go to the ruins. Okay. Oh, what's this game rated? I'm just joking. What have we got in here? Oh, we got some people we can speak to. Hello.
I hope we haven't spent too much time in the baths.
A young woman takes your measure wearing a concerned frown. I don't work here.
I see. My thanks for clearing that up.
In any case, we hope you enjoy your time.
Her companion subtly tips her head to shoo you away. What brings you to the bathhouse?
I am helping Herwina to conceive. She came all the way from the Deerwood, and I will see that she returns with arms laden with young.
Oh. Senu grins her way.
After the Hollowborn crisis, I wanted no child of mine born in those blighted lands. This place is a miracle. Every day I emerge from the baths as a new woman, and my first child will be as strong as an Adra pillar.
She looks to Senu with a bright smile. Well, good luck with that.
My thanks, and luck to you on your stay here.
She smiles, her companion simply nods. Alright, we were gonna, try and change her opinion. Not like it's harming her in any way. There's a diplomat sitting next to this guy who's neat. Okay, what's going on here? I'm Rio.
Is this your first time to the baths?
An old man stretches his arms over his head and yawns, making a show of displaying his moistened physique. Well, I haven't been in the water yet.
Ah, the cost is high, but so are the delights. I might have the skin and bones of a retired scarecrow, but the waters bring youth back, where it counts.
He studies you from under a lowered brow as his knees begin to drift apart. Go on.
If only we had a bit of privacy. Maybe in another life, eh?
He winks, sighing to himself and catching his breath.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then. Hello, Undyne.
I see you brought your pain, but you need come to ease it. Pity.
Oh my, that accent is awful. Okay. A venerable elf sits beside the water, her creased and spotted skin slightly flushed by the heat. Numerous scars mar her skin on face and torso alike. Her eyes open and their sharp gaze focuses on you. Pain? I have no pain.
Aye, if you say so.
The elf's eyes examine you as a physician might, probing but impersonal. What brings you to the bathhouse?
It eases my pain. More than that is an awful long yarn, and nae lickly.
Okay, so what I'd like to ask is why she changes accent every fourth word. Because, like, some she's going very strong with, some she goes light, and then others she goes for a completely different accent. I don't really know. Anyway, I'd like to hear it.
I fecht in the broken stone war some 2 centuries gone by now. I left the woods of a deer for the eastern reach. I claimed to seek to protect our colonists, but in truth, I sucked the glory of battle.
She sighs and touches her brow.
Glory were nae to be had. Truth be telt, I hold luckier than most. The Orlands o' Ayr Glanfath walded blades that sheaved spirit as easily as flesh. Some of mine fellas were slaughtered body and soul.
Come again? I don't quite follow your meaning.
Yeah, I'm with you, Zoti. So you speak of the Mine Hunters, Glenfathan warrior ciphers.
Aye, that I do. And a downright vicious bunch they are.
What happened to you?
One weird o' the will of the gods one, a farmer near a Boots log home, invited the soldiers for dinner. 'Twas hairst, and the crop was rowdy.
This does physically pain me, hearing it, but okay, continue.
She and her man devised us a braw and gusty feast, deer pie and salmon, a stew of cabbage, carrots, and potatoes, squash roasted with pine nuts, and the sweetest honey bread I ever tasted.
Uh-huh. Really? Patates. I know the accent they're going for. I come from Scotland. This is not a Scottish accent. These are not Scottish words, but it's somebody who thinks they are. That's what I'm going for. I know she's an elf, right? You can't see. I did like the like quotation marks of the fingers thing there. She's an elf, but they're going for an accent. They're going for a style, and they're not hitting it. For me, anyway. If you know somebody who speaks like this, please tell me, because I want to know what part of the world speaks like this so I can avoid it forever. I'm just joking, but still, like, this isn't. Anyway, a weak smile spreads spreads her mouth. I'm sure they've done it for many other cultures. It's just when.
The Glanfathans riled the animals. By then we caught the trick, so the captain bade the farmer's family stay within. We skipped into the necht, approached the thick swine, and the arrows began to fall.
The smile has faded. Go on. She exhales a long, thin sigh.
Ah, the shelter folk, hunters and kempers bred, aimed their arrows true, and 2 of us fell immediately. The Orlands rashed us then, small and shady, visible only by the violet flames that lit their blades. We drank it that vermin blood, both sides. In the end, only I remained, standing in the farmhouse door, holding mine innards in, waiting for another cocksfeather to come and finish the work. I only lived because of that verma. She sewed me up, fed me till I had health enough to stand. She said she owned me, but...
She shakes her head.
I think we both conned that we brought the trouble upon them with our presence. The raiders had been too many a slechte simple farmhouse.
Okay, here's one of the bits that I'm from. Like, look how it goes. So you got, right, they're going for, I think we both conned that we brought the trouble upon them with our presence. This is, like, it's just, it's dissonant. This is very straightforward. This is very straightforward. This is not. Like, this is written in a... Like, it's like they just chose words and made them weird. That's not how you... That's not how you do it. Anyway. Your wound still troubling you still?
The pine bothered me little in mine youth. I fought ye. I set flames to black trees. I took arms again. The uprising at New Dunreed. After that... little welcome remained me in the new Duke's Kintra, and I travelled northward. Yet with age, the old wounds show new depth. By my count, I've suffered 18 arrows and half again as many stabbings. That I yet live testifies to either my stubbornness or that of the gods. I ranged for years seeking a balm for the growing pine. Drink helped for a time, svev for another. Now, only these baths, infused with adra, dull the agony.
I'm not gonna tell her to kill herself, for the accent isn't that bad. Thank you for sharing your story.
Aye. Thank you for listening. If you day, unless there's anything you need, please, let me to mine water.
The woman dabs herself with a warm cloth. See ya. Alright. Yeah, I think that they're self-aware that the accent is bad, because they also said, not many listen to the end. Oh yeah, I get it, not many listen to the end. Trust me, I get it. Right. Hey, steward, let's talk.
The cost of enjoying the bathhouse's unique offering is 1,000 copper per session.
The bathhouse steward crosses his arms and smiles. His look holds an invitation, but a warning, too.
Takehu! A pleasure to see you back so soon. On whose copper do you visit this time?
The bathhouse steward does nothing to conceal his bemusement.
Today I thank Mother Ngati for my captain's deep pockets.
As the chuckles fade, Takehu anyway, favors you with a sidelong glance.
Stronger than he looks, I say. An accomplished underwater wrestler.
He raises an eyebrow and nods. Go on.
Akira, perhaps later. A man must have his secrets.
He winks.
Will you be enjoying a dip in the waters then?
I mean, maybe.
Would you care to enjoy the bath's offerings? The price is 1,000 copper.
Why so much?
A prudent question.
He draws himself up to his full height and puts his hands behind his back.
The bathwaters are infused with hand-refined luminous adra, which promotes a holistic balance of the humors. Because of luminous adra's remarkable qualities, it is also a significant investment to both supply and maintain. Ganor may tell you more if you're curious. He is something of an amateur alchemist, in addition to being a businessman of remarkable skill and insight.
Yep, well, I think what this one's telling us here of our insight is that he is quite definitely just lying to us. Next time you'll tell me the luminous Adra grants the bath their eternal life.
Would that it were so. Ganor would make good money, and perhaps I would receive a raise, yes?
The bathhouse steward chuckles heartily. Oh, we got both diplomacy and streetwise on this one. When have you ever known men such as Ganor to share their spoils?
You, I like. We see eye to eye on many things, I suspect.
He lets out a bark of laughter.
A small discount for you, friend. For making me laugh. 900 copper.
Alright, that's generous of you. Let's go.
Arms and armor are not allowed in the baths. Should you wish to bathe, you will need to change into your bathing attire.
He hands you freshly laundered bathing garments, still smelling of the capta leaves they were dried with. Sure, of course.
Oh, you look tense, Captain. I have a remedy just for that.
Alright. Alright, we already had that one. I think. Oh, we got 2 buffs. So. Wait, did we already have that? Yeah, we got another. We got +1 max and power points and +1 cast with level 1 druid spells.
Right here. Sure.
I'm not sure that's worth 900, if I'm honest with you, but okay. Up to the upper floor. Okay. More patrons.
Consider it done.
Anything we can have in here? Yeah, sure. This is ours.
What are you doing? Get out!
I'm sorry. I just needed to take your stuff. Hello, everybody. Nobody's in here? Alright. I'll have this too, then. That was easy enough. Anything in here? Yeah, we'll have that. Right. More attendants, more patrons. Then away to the outside. Just an upstairs. Okay. What have we got out here? More patrons.
You and the captain traveled together all that time, but never...
No, that's not how things played out. Just never saw it that way.
Ngati weeps for such wasted potential.
Oh. Alright then. Grab more of that. Grab more of that. Nothing around the back. Yeah,
right here. I got this.
Postenago. You have truly put your foot in it this time.
We'll need to speak with him in a minute. Once we're downstairs. Okay, so there was a downstairs to here as well. Like, not just downstairs to where we are now, because that was where we were, but like, there's a downstairs to that. I think it was the boiler room, it said. Don't know why we want to go to the boiler room of here. Like, unless we're like...
Please, enjoy the baths. When you're ready to leave, I will provide you with a towel.
Yeah, I'll pass. Thanks. Right. In here? Yeah, might as well go down there. See what's going on. Might be exciting. Might not be. I'm gonna go for a knot, but okay. What have we got over here? Beads of moisture run down the heated... Oh man, okay. Copper leaving the perfume of refined Adra in the wake. Oh, and we got this. Oh, where does this go? The crack in the wall is perhaps just wide enough to accommodate an Amawa squeezing in sideways. The passage seems to widen the deeper it goes. Alright, let's squeeze through the cracks. I say, let's leave. Apparently these two here at the back are not close enough to be involved.
Be right there.
Yeah, there we go.
I got this.
There we go. Squeeze through the crack.
I got it.
Oh, there wasn't any checks. Okay. That's fine. Where are we going? Oh.
Hey there.
Archimer's Manor's Laboratories?
I got this.
The wall looks recently repaired. Many of the stones are new and were cut to fit into the older structure around it. It would take an appropriate tool or considerable brawn to overcome the steadfast obstacle. Okay, let's examine it first. The wall appears fairly solid and upright, though some patient work of a hammer and chisel could make short work of it. Notice fine metal wires nested among the stones in a web-like network. Following them leads to an elaborate alarm system which would be triggered by removing the stones. Obviously I'm going to disable it. Yeah, I'm going to disable it. After disconnecting the wires from the alarm with care, the stones are now safer to move. Okay, let's have Edier push through the wall. The mortar gives at the last instant, collapsing a section of the wall large enough for a group to pass through single file. Do I want to break into this manor?
Nice,
I mean, yes, because I can, and I'm curious. We're in the wrong formation. Because Aloth is back. Ah, I guess with Aloth back, kinda looking at a... That's kind of our formation there. A little weird, but okay.
Leave it to me.
Maybe actually what I want to do, now that I think about it, a better formation like this is that.
Hey there. Be right there.
That's much better. Okay. It protects Aloth and provides R2 with extra stuff that they can do here. Okay, our two kind of off tanks gonna go to the sides. What's this? The device is a complex control panel made of gems set in immovable stone impressions. 4 colourful gemstones are positioned around a hole in the centre. Something appears to be missing, though an expert tinkerer might be able to compensate for it. Let's examine the absence in the centre. Looks as though it's a setting for a gemstone. Scratch marks would suggest that someone or something pried the stone free. Examine the gemstones. The gemstones around the axis of the lock can be manipulated into a number of different configurations, like a combination lock. The vacant hole in the centre of the lock suggests that the component is still missing. Let's tinker. We'll tinker with it. Fiddling with the panel yields no results. Calcs a size and aims a determined layer at the panel. Okay, you need a lot of mechanics to bypass
Hey there,
that.
leave it to me.
Makes me worried about the level of the area, but okay, you'll see. I'm paranoid quick saving.
Where's Shiny Crystal go? Butler on second floor lounge trying to eat it again.
Oh.
Intruder! Ground meat in the master's sanctum! Scree! Scree!
The imp chirrups a call of extreme distress and flaps his wings wildly. Calm down. I just want to talk this over. Before you can say any more, the imp cups his mouth with both claws and lets out a deafening screech that echoes across the manor. Baring his claws and teeth, the imp attacks. Oh, damn. 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 Attack. Aloth. Kill it. Zoti. Door. Edier. You're fine. Kahu. Hit it. 3, 2, 1, go. Edier's just blocking the back. Okay, so these are pretty strong creatures. Let's ring the bell on this one. Get you to cast a necrotic on it. And then we will... Oh no, we could cast a heal. Does Chillfog hang around? Doesn't say. Yeah, its duration is 20 seconds. It does hang around. I'm going to chuck it in here.
Show them how it's done! Lava. Beyond seek.
That was interesting. So it's teleported. Edier, I'm going to need you to stand over here. Zoti, I'm going to need you to back off. Edier, take her place. Zoti, come help kill the imp.
Bullseye.
Edier is in defender mode. That's fine. We killed it. Zoti, switch to your crossbow. Stand back here. We'll switch to our bow. Stand back here. Attack the construct. Attack the construct. The construct's real strong. Okay, Edier is getting hit, but he's okay. A heal seems prudent. Okay, what's the construct weak to? Can we tell? It's weak to lightning. I don't really want to shoot lightning at it right now. What's this do? So project penetration's 8. I'm gonna empower our bounding missiles on the construct. I think that seems like a good one. Then gonna empower our ring the bell on the construct. Empower our... I could do a whip empower. Blizzard on them, I guess. It's got a 100% chance.
Too difficult, I say.
Oh, too difficult? Alright, do that then. Right, and then... So that seems fine. Let's go. She's shooting in as well. We could get her to do an empowered move, but we'll see if we need it.
That's it!
We killed the ones at the back.
I hope nobody saw
that.
that.
Did not care at all. Okay. Still healthy. Drop a barbs of concentration on it.
Send.
There's a
weapon! Second try, I say!
So that did apply, right? No, it didn't do anything. Okay. Well, you stand back with the group and shoot in. I don't know. We could do another blizzard. Suppose. What's the pierce damage? He's got quite good pierce defense. Let's do an Andra's whip. There.
There's a weapon!
That hardly seems fair.
Nice. So we can get this to now attack in. We can also empower the whip. Interesting. Doesn't seem right. Oh no, let's strike the bell on it.
There's a weapon!
Again. Oh, attack. Yeah, I haven't turned on his AI. That's why we've got problems. defensive, clear, save. Let's go.
You ask too much.
How do you like
Attack it.
that?
That order's too tall.
You don't see it?
Yeah.
There we go. It's about to cast fire.
Sorry, friend.
Naturally.
Can't.
Oh, that wasn't a large range.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Nice to see you too.
In here, attack it.
Sorry, friend.
All right, I get what you're saying. Also, why have I not had you using your gladiator sword this whole time?
Never you mind that, miss.
Heal. Nice.
Next one.
Everyone keep shooting in.
So that's how.
Any more spells you want to cast? Guess actually I kind of want to cast the heal on Edir. Then Aloth will get you to cast a necrotic damage.
Lava beyond seek.
That order's too tall.
That didn't do anything. Okay.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. Bounding missiles? Might do
That
something.
order's too tall.
futile.
Still nothing, huh? Alright, well, we'll power up your attacks and you can hit in. I'm gonna drag him.
This I cannot do.
Show him
Kinda did something. You not attack?
how it's done.
I don't think I can pull that off.
Let's see, upgraded this. I don't care about the AoE.
No one noticed that, right?
I don't think I can pull that off.
Right, this is gonna
That
take
order's
forever
too
to
tall.
kill it, but that's fine.
Will not do.
We still have the Stormblade at the back. Actually, I'm gonna move forward and we're gonna shoot
Show 'em
I
how
Stormblade.
don't think I can pull that off.
And that's
That
how it's
order's
Yeah,
too tall.
kill the Stormblade, 'cause that's the problem. Oh, that's shaking this one, I think.
I don't think I can pull that off.
Is that Eddie was shaking? No, I think there's
Sorry,
one that was
friend.
shaking.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Unless, no, this is fine.
I don't think I can pull that
I'll
off.
teach you a lesson.
Sorry,
We
friend.
still haven't probably doing that.
Need something
Oh,
strong.
our thing disappeared. That's fine. Empower your knockdown.
I'll get the next.
That's not very helpful.
Hey there.
Right, keep hitting it. It's not great, but
Show 'em how
we'll get it
it's done.
eventually.
This will not do.
I just did nothing. It missed. Oh wow. Switch into defense mode.
That hardly seems fair.
Or whatever it's called. Warrior stance and use block. Yeah, okay. Knock him down. Everyone take a shot.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great. Barbs again.
Lavaru beyond seek. That hardly seems fair.
Doesn't work. Misses. Again, it's because it's too high a level.
This does not work. Yeah. I'll
Lavaru
teach
beyond
you a
seek.
lesson.
That was about as
Second
useful as a
try.
We hit
bump
it,
on a
nice.
pickle.
So that's how it's done.
Chance we can actually do something here. Edir, try and knock him down again. We don't have another heal. That's not gonna work. Okay. We do have another heal. Nice. Drop a heal then.
I need something stronger.
Okay.
Show him how it's
Got anything else that we can do here? Yeah, perception bonus and a frighten, maybe.
This will not do.
Probably won't do anything, but oh, did it? Frightened it. Nice. Hit it, and our perception bonus gives us more chance to hit for crits.
Gotta have something here that
Still
works.
no pen. All right.
Now that never happens.
Yeah. This is still a pain.
Show
Get
him
it
how
eventually.
it's done.
Not even close.
Okay.
That
Taking
dog
a
won't
while.
hunt.
I'll admit.
Show him how
Not
it's
even
done.
close.
Never
It's
you
taking
mind
a
that,
while.
miss. I'll land the next one.
Come on.
One more. There we go.
Yeah?
My
Give me a real
God.
challenge.
That took a while. Got living iron from it. Let's have a look at our encyclopedia. Or what's it called? I don't know. Is that a vessel? Construct, which is a vessel. Okay. So that was an ironclad construct, level 13. What? Okay, well we killed it. Constructs were developed by Animats. That's the same as the rusted one. It's the same as the rusted one. We've read both.
Hey there.
But still,
sure.
Level 13 and we beat it. Oh wait, did we read about imps? No. They're level 8. Imps are troublemakers and vagabonds. They neither protect a den for long nor concern themselves over much or feeding. They prefer to spend their days seeking out passing adventurers or animals to satisfy their amusement. This is where the nymph's nefarious character comes into play. Its amusement covers a broad variety of potential nuisances, exuding toxic gases, creating apparitions of other kith, teleporting, stealing, and generally doing harm to the unlucky victim. Wizards and other intellectuals have managed to bind imps to their service with mixed results. They can serve as spies, thieves, or in rare cases, assassins, though their loyalty may go no further than recognizing an opportunity to do what they do best. Alright, well, given we killed the defender, I think we should have a look around. Nothing in this room. Yeah, I'm worried that they're going to have those types of defenses everywhere, so there's a way into the manor here. Okay. I kind of get the feeling that the ruins in the other place might have led here as well.
Real quiet.
Anything?
I sense
an imp.
Predator in the water.
Juice it.
Yeah. Thick, worth and rough.
There's another prototype. All right. Zoti, get out your sickle. And get out your punching.
Show them how it's done.
Block, and yeah, let's see if we can beat it.
This will not do.
It's way stronger than the other one.
That's not very helpful.
You know what? I don't want to fight it. I think I figured out something here. I don't want to fight it. I don't want to fight anything in here. We're gonna leave because this is obviously too high level. I mean, the basic enemies are level 8. Everything else is level 13.
I got this.
We're level 6. Let's be reasonable. We would win that fight. I'm almost certain I could win that fight. Do I want to spend another 15 minutes doing the fight? For what is effectively a trash mob? Not right now, actually. Right now, we'll remember it's there. And we may come back. See, let's... You know what? Prove I'll remember it's there. Under... Bath... House... Lab. There we go. That's fine. We have not a lot of money anymore. Interesting. That's fine. Where are we going? Let's head out this way. Maybe we'll talk to the person who we need to talk to. Well, who was talking when we went outside at the top of the bathhouse. He said he's really got yourself into trouble this time or something.
You delight in touching exotic animals, Ikera?
Me? I suppose. Much as the next fella.
Far from these shores lies a garden of anemone. What say we go together?
Oh, if that's those things that tickle your hands, I'll put the whole Aethys mission aside right now.
All right. Interesting.
Nago, you have truly put your foot in it this time.
Yes, hello?
Adolf Entre, you go to visit the luminous bathhouse, yes?
Perhaps. Why do you ask?
My satchel. Like a fool, I left it inside. My ship is due to sail from Nekataka with the next high tide. If I do not find it, my Kasita will surely throw me overboard.
Kasita, a Valian term for captain.
Merla, I cannot swim.
A look of horror spreads across his face.
I would go by myself, but the guards, they bar the doors to me without my Kasita present. They think I am a thief.
He stares at his feet, his hands an anxious twisting knot in front of him. Alright, why can't you ask your Kasita to retrieve it then?
I would rather her not discover my incompetence.
His eyes dart to the side as if looking for something or someone just outside his vision. An understandable concern.
I would go by myself, but the guards, they bar the doors to me without my Kasita present. They think I am a thief.
Alright, I'll help you find it.
Gelade, you mean it? Agrasima, I am in your debt.
The air of misery suffusing him lifts for a moment. His eyes go wide and he grins. You notice a light sheen of sweat on his upper lip. He shifts his weight from foot to foot and stares at you intently.
There is one thing. Madiko, how could I have forgotten?
He tugs at the collar of his shirt as if he's suddenly too hot.
If you could, do not open the satchel. The contents are... The information is...
He searches for the word.
Proprietary. You understand?
On my honor, I will not open the satchel.
You do me a great favor.
He claps your hand in his.
Please, when you find the satchel, meet me at Peddler's Canal in Queensberth.
Oh, the first thing I'm doing is opening that satchel. You know it, I know it. The satchel's getting opened. I don't know where it is, but it's getting opened. As he left it in the laboratory. Hello, Ganor?
Your exchange with Amrio was observed. Such behavior is my responsibility. I've tripled his rates until he learns to conduct himself.
Ganor inclines his head. Amrio was the one at the back? Like the back corner of that side? Alright, interesting. Do you know a boy named Degnos?
Casita Vetta's servant? The irritating one? Yes, he was here tending her just a few days ago.
Ganor waves his hand dismissively and rolls his eyes.
He tried to sneak into one of my rooms and told me a pathetic sob story when he was caught. I had the guards toss him out on the street.
He smiles, well satisfied with himself. Alright, see ya. Well, we know where to go, to one of the rooms, apparently. This is a Mero? Yeah, alright. Well, he was a little creepy. Well, that's fine. Right. One of these rooms. This one? I don't see anything in here. Maybe it was this one? I'm not sneaking, so we're good. Hey, what's up? Oh, the satchel's back. I'll have that.
Hey there. Be right there.
Okay, so what's in the satchel? I said I wouldn't open it, but I lied. Yeah, I'm opening it. Inside the satchel are a hat, a seal, an intricately carved seal commonly used to prove the origin of a document or identity of the document's wearers, and a suspicious letter. Degnos, it's all been arranged. So long as your captain sticks to her route, our ship will meet yours at sea 3 days hence. Don't forget to dump your powder before we arrive. Every cannonball that strikes our hull will be one less limb we leave you with. Understand? And be sure to wear a red bandana so we don't kill you by accident. If all goes as planned, a spot on our ship and a fair share of the plunder will be yours as promised. Talfor. Oh no. Well, we can't be having that now, can we? That's very much not okay. Okay, so let's go back to quests. So that was Sealed Fate. We can return the satchel, but yeah, let's try. We maybe want to find a vet ship if we can. Maybe that would allow us another end to this quest. That might make a lot of sense. Let's see. Anyway, we're definitely not giving him it. Okay, so there was one other place I want to check out. We'll quickly see if there's anything in it. Best deals at the Dark Cupboard. Master says, Master will get angry if I don't say that. Or something. Okay. Well, that's fine. Right. Still heading up to the ruins. I just want to see if there's anything in here. I assume it's another way into the manor, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is only one way into this manor. And it was underneath the bathhouse. But yeah, interesting. Interesting. I don't know. What else could be in these ruins? I guess they could just be ruins. There could be nothing in them. They could just be ruins. And that would be fine. Right, let's head into the guild ruins. See what we got. Oh, I also forgot to get the stuff that we were looking for in terms of stuff to do the attack on the pirates earlier. Okay.
This is why you don't neglect your chores.
Yeah. Got some peridot and a very large area which probably has some enemies in it. Well, in that case, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.